They've crossed the line. Violence to end violence. To serve the greater good. So long I've wandered. My hands are stained. The time for talk is over.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are playing Riven today. So Riven is known to be a really difficult champion to master, but it is also a champion that rewards you for the time that you put into her. She has a lot of different mechanics and combos that you have to learn about. So first of all, the passive on Riven, whenever you use an ability, then your next auto attack is going to become empowered. So it's important that when you use your Q that you can recast several times, then you also weave in those auto attacks. The last part of your Q, which knocks back the target, that is something you can also use to jump over walls with. That is really important that you do that as well, because that makes up for a lot of your mobility. So this I really actually trolled. She could actually win this level 1 if she stacked up her passive, but she did not do that, so she ended up losing the trade. And down this guy goes. So normally you don't really get a kill level 1, but I have no idea what this guy was trying to do. So that's pretty interesting. But anyways, we got the E here. So that's the dash that also gives you a shield. Now this dash is not, it does not work over walls. But use this for trading. It's really good for trading because it's gonna have a lot lower cooldown later on in the game. And it's also a pretty strong shield compared to a lot of other shields in the game, so it makes it really difficult to trade against you, and it also helps for kiting because you can use it to dodge incoming abilities with. Just gonna push this out. Normally level 3 is when you start looking for stuff on Riven, because you want your W to be up, so you also have that guaranteed CC with you. Is this guy trying to freeze? Interesting. But we have the W now, so it deals AoE damage and it also stuns people. So this is like to help you get a guaranteed hit with the other abilities, because like you CC them for short duration. So you can, for example, use this to get a guaranteed hit with your last Q, which also knocks back. So you have like 2 hard CC abilities in your kit, and then you have a lot of mobility. So Riven is a caster type champion. She's a bruiser, but she relies a lot on her abilities, so if she cannot use the abilities, then she's gonna struggle a lot. So in the early game, when she has pretty high cooldowns, what you want to do is that you go in and trade when your abilities are up, and then you back off, wait for the cooldowns to come back, and then you can re-engage. Oh wow, that was unfortunate. Actually a really good fight. Does she have flash up? No. Ooh, okay. That's sad. But like when your abilities are down, then you back off, wait for your cooldowns to come back up, and then you can re-engage. So you go for these short trades until like the opponent is low HP or until you get a guaranteed win. That's what you do until you get your ultimate up, and then you just run people down. So this wave is in a good spot. Aurelia does not have flash up either, so we're just gonna let it push in. We don't want this wave to crash either. Really good trade, and now she's gonna suffer a lot because we can freeze this wave and she has to back off or she's gonna die. We punished her for trying to take down this control ward, so now I'm just gonna keep the wave at this spot right here. Set up a really nice freeze. So it's a lot easier. You need to set up like a 4 minion advantage when it's closer to your tower in order to freeze it properly.
Choose your own path.
Just gonna last hit for now. Just keep the wave in a really nice spot, because we have Ignite up and we're about to hit level 6. And this guy stayed, because I freeze the wave. Like when you freeze like this, they become really greedy. Like they just have to go up the wave and then recall, because they're gonna lose a lot of CS anyways. But when they greed like this also happens in high elo all the time, is that people end up dying for it, and then they end up, you know, losing the entire wave, and they also give away 300 gold. Now we got the ultimate up, so what this does is that, first of all, it's going to give you a lot of AD when you use it, and it's also going to increase the effective range of your Q and your W. And then you can recast this ultimate, so it's going to deal damage in a cone in front of you, and that damage is going to be increased depending on how low HP they are. So ideally this ultimate is something you want to use at the end of your combo if you want maximum DPS. But if you are playing against a squishy target and you want to burst them down instantly, you can also use it early on. Victor? Wait, kill him. Oh, nice, nice, nice. But level 6 is where you typically start going ham on Riven. Onto that, you play safe sometimes if it's in a very bad matchup. Like Aurelia is actually pretty difficult early on, but this guy did not play properly. So I could use the ultimate right here, but she also has the W, so she can actually like... And that's like that. So the first part of your ultimate, you pop that immediately at the start before you engage, because you get that bonus AD. And then you go in with your basic abilities. And then at the end, use the second part of your ultimate to like finish off the target. It's like to execute people. As I said, it deals more damage the lower HP they are. That's perfect for the end of your combos. Now there's some important combos you have to know on Riven. They can be pretty difficult to master. But what you have to know is that you can combine your other abilities with your E. For example, like EW, something you use that when you trade with people and then you disengage, you stun them while you're running away, because then they cannot trade back with you. Then you can also like use E with your Q like this, so you can like extend the range of this dash. So that allowed also your ultimate, so make sure that you practice that kind of stuff, because that's really gonna make a big difference. Ooh, that missed. And then you have the whip here, mainly playing for the Gourd Ringer, but it helps with the combos, because you can like chain it. Wow, this guy is not having a very fun time. Well, you can chain it for some extra damage, but it also helps with the way clear, especially when you have the Gourd Ringer. And then it also gives you a lot of other useful stats. Ability haste is a very important stat on Riven. One of the most important stats actually, because it's a caster type champion, meaning that she uses abilities mostly, and when you put those on a lower cooldown, that of course means that she can do that more often, meaning more damage. So all of the items that we are buying early on and in the mid game will have ability haste, you know, Black Cleaver, the Death Stance, even the mythic item, and the boots too. That is what you want to focus on. I'm just gonna back off now, because now we're gonna get the Gourd Ringer. Actually, I could wait for another wave, then I could probably get the boots, you know, tier 2, but that's fine. So we're just gonna go with more AD and a control ward. Gourd Ringer is the mythic item on Riven. You don't need to buy anything else. So there are like different builds on Riven. This is the most popular one, and this is also the one with the highest win rate. But you can also go like Assassin Riven, where you go like Assassin mythic items. But this one is easier to play because you're also tanky while having a lot of damage, and it's also a lot more consistent. I had to give up the wave and then help them, I think. Okay, they're fine. Sometimes I do sacrifice the waves to help out my teammates, but if I play something like a Kassadin, then I will absolutely not. So the ultimate is up. When it is, then you just look for plays. Aggressor, Dinah's coming to flank. Then use the E to dodge. Incoming abilities too. I'm gonna give it to Dinah. We'll just head back to lane. Look for engages for the ultimate, especially when you have Ignite, because you can easily 100 to 0 most top laners with a full combo with the ultimate. Even the bruisers. So try to play really aggressive when you have the ultimate, and then onto that you can play safe depending on the matchup. Something like a Renekton, just dodge, because that is not playable. Those are really bad matchups, because Renekton has a shield breaker on his W. Like your shielding becomes absolutely useless, and when you cannot use that, you see this champion is insane in those 1 versus 1. Like she's gonna absolutely destroy people. I'm also fit right now, and this Rengar, yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. It's like a 90% win rate smurf. But it is a champion that has super high outplay potential. So yes, you have to spend a lot of time into learning her. But at the same time, it is also going to reward you, because she's like the perfect solo queue champion. She has high mobility, she has 2 hard CC abilities, she has a lot of damage, meaning insane amount of kill pressure in a 1 versus 1, extremely hard to shut down, has a shield, and then of course that insane ridiculous mobility she has. Ooh, that did, okay. So we have the Gourd Ringer, it helps with the combos, and then it also helps with the wave clear. It feels especially really nice in order to wave clear real fast. Oh, bot lane, speedrunning it. Then I also need to stomp this top lane a lot harder. This is a combo that used to like disengage guys, you know, the EW. Like you can also make sure that people don't chase you. Like this, E and W, just press E first, that's what matters. That's all you gotta do. You can like get some really good trades off and they're not able to trade back, just like this. Can actually all in her right now. The problem is that Aurelia is a lot tankier than what you would expect just because of that W alone. Also don't see Rengar on the map. Just wave playing for now. I really want to take down this tower before their bot lane gets it. Oh. Okay, that was a nice charm. She actually aimed it behind me. I think she tried to predict my side step. But because Riven is so mobile, what can you do, right? And there's no ultimate on the Ahri, so Victor should have an easier time mid lane. No ult on this guy, so he can lane for free. Ahri is also really OP right now, like S tier mid laner. We're gonna go ahead and push down the top lane here, so we can get the first tower before their bot lane gets it. And then we might have to itemize into anti-healing just because they have the Samira and the Yuumi, and then Aurelia also heals for a lot. Actually, all of them have some kind of self-healing. Nice, they got the shot down. Just take away the jungle camps if you don't have anything else to do. You can also do the Q really fast, guys. It can be pretty difficult to do in the start, but I suggest that you focus on learning the basics first. As I told you, like the simple combos like the E and W, E and third Q, E ult and so on. Learn the basics first and then you can focus more on the advanced stuff later. Sitting on a ton of gold. Almost have enough gold for the Cleaver, which is another offensive item with armor pen that also gives ability haste. Remember, we want as much ability haste as possible, and with this build we're gonna have over 100 ability haste, so that's like more than 50%. Just dash over the walls. Remember, it's only your last Q that can do that. Your E does not work and the 2 first Qs can also not do that. I need the Diana with me to kill this guy, I think. Because he like the shield bow and the Yuumi. I don't know if they have the sums up. Ooh. Wait, is this not... Wait, what? They know? That's a control ward though. They have to watch out, that's like a whole team top side, so we do not want to take this fight. Wait, let's go on the Rengar. Go on the Rengar, hello? Like, even if they have a lot of people topside, like if one guy is split, then you can always like focus him down really fast. So you don't have to be scared just because they send a lot of people. If they split up, then if your teammates react fast enough, you can take out that one guy. I think I need the ignite to kill the Samira. But like, Samira has that shield thingy that can block out my ultimate. Oh my god, I messed it up. She's gonna die though. Wait, what? Oh, thank god she died. Okay. Yeah, I needed anti-healing. You see, she blocked out my ultimate. That's why I tried to use it early on, because I thought that she would save it, but she did not. So she timed it a lot better than I did. This champion needs to be deleted from the game, by the way. I don't know why this exists. Such an obnoxious champion to play against. The problem with Yumi is that even if the AD carry somehow runs it down, she's just gonna ignore that AD carry and then sit on whoever is fed. And then that target can never die. Like, absolutely never. And imagine if they have like a fed Rengar with a Yumi on them, they're just gonna one-shot everything on the map. You can also use your Q over the towers like this. Use your abilities back to lane because you get back faster. Using it over towers extend the range of your dash, so you get back a bit faster. And not only the dash, but you know, also the Q, like the knock up. And when you want to push, of course, you have a lot of AoE damage, so you can easily do that without any issues. Just keep pushing it down. You want to split push as much as possible. If the Rengar comes, we should be able to kill him pretty easily. Problem is the Rengar coming with his ultimate? Or the Ahri? Oh, he is coming. He cannot fight me right now though, but maybe if he has his ultimate up. I don't see the Ahri on the map, that's why I'm not walking up. I think I'm just gonna back off here. Because my Diana is taking down the mid tower, so I'm gonna get some anti-healing right now. When you have the cleaver, guys, then you go for this stance, because this is an item that's good into every single champion in the game. That's why it is so OP. This stance is the most OP boost item in the game, because it only gives you armor, but it works against every single champion, except for true damage. Because of the passive, so it makes you tanky into everyone. I actually think they should nerf this ASAP. It did like this before, and then they took it out, and then they put it in again. I don't know why. It's similar with the Rengar and his Q. Not low HP. He probably has exhaust up or something, I would not be surprised. We need to go for the Drake. We need to go for the Drake, that's why I'm grouping right now. Otherwise I like to split push a lot on Riven, because side laning is a lot easier than team fighting. It's really hard on Riven because you will get focused down. You can do well in team fights, but it's a champion that has to use a lot of abilities, and if you get chain CC'd, you'll not be able to do that, and you're just gonna get one shot. Ooh, flash down. I'm really low HP too. We have to go on the Samira. Like, if we can take that guy down, then it should be no issues. He's probably going for me. I'm ready to stun him if he comes. Normally you want to be flanking, guys. Always flanking on Riven. Man, this Yumi is such a disgusting champ. I hope they can get it. Nice, okay. Jesus Christ, they actually died. We need to get out. We're gonna get the mid lane tower. Sucks. We need to focus down the Samira. If everybody focuses down and we take the down the Samira, then I can easily deal with the rest. The problem is this guy, because like he has the Yumi on him and he also has the W. Nice, there we go. Really well played by the Diana. She's playing it right. She's flanking and she came in right after they used everything, so that's a free ultimate. That's really well played. That's how you want to do it when you play stuff like Riven and the Diana. Are we doing it? Yeah, we can do it because Ahri spot. Oh, we can take this guy out. I'm just gonna keep chasing him. Now we can do it. Now we can do it because the jungler's down, so it's a lot more guaranteed. Just weave in the basic attacks. That's what's really important when you trade, especially. Because if you don't, especially in the early game, like, you're gonna lose out on so much damage. Because of that passive that you don't get to utilize completely. So luckily we got the Baron. We just need to keep focusing down. I think he wants it. So we just, all of us need to focus down the Samira. We take her down. Then we're gonna get similar results to the last fight. That is the guy we want to take down. Only because he has the Yuumi on him. So the moment she pops out, then we can take her down too. He has a lot of healing, obviously. That's why I'm going for the anti-healing. Otherwise, I would not be getting it this early on. I'm gonna give Victor some vision. They can see that they're trying to flank him. I think I want to go to silent. They need to watch out because they're trying to flank. So I'm gonna split right now. Like, if you group all the time, you're gonna fall behind in CS. Which is not optimal. So they need to not fight. Wait, what? Diana, question mark. Help the center. Rengar's dead. Ooh, nice. Wait, she's still alive? Yeah, Yuumi, really fun, as you can see. That was a guaranteed kill on any other champion. But this is probably why you don't want to split push and solo queue all the time, because people, the moment you leave the lane, they're gonna get caught. They don't get caught when you group with them, but the moment you leave, they're gonna do something stupid like this Diana did, and then they just die. We have the Baron buff minion, so I'm gonna try to abuse it. Got the tower. Some damage onto this tower too. Rengar's coming in, but he cannot kill me. Not using the ultimate, but that's fine. We got some stuff out. I'm gonna flank around. They need to give me some vision. I'm gonna get around. Nice, Diana, great. Awesome. So now the next Drake should be secured. But this is how you want to play teamfights on Riven, is that you try to flank. Because if you go in from the front, people are gonna focus you down. He's dead. I think I'm gonna give this to the Vayne. Now we just keep pushing. Ah, okay. I thought she missed. My bad. Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh, he could have dropped the ultimate on top of him. Yeah, that's my fault. Ah, I should not have trolled because the last dragon is coming up. Now they can contest it. Anyways, got the death stance, so now we also super tank. Ooh la la, that's a lot of burst damage. Oh, this Ahri is really fed. Ah, that's why I died so fast. But then again, it's true damage, so, you know, stuff like this stance does not help against it. Shut down? Nice. This Diana is playing really good. Nice, aced. Then go for the Drake. We are ended? Nah, probably not, because Samira's coming up and then she's gonna defend. Straight push as much as possible on Riven. That is the easiest way to like extend your lead. If your group is going to be really hard. Like really hard to play it. But you want to be flanking if that happens. Wait for people to use their stuff. Then you go in, use all of your stuff on the carry. On the carries, a squishy target or something, especially if they start grouping up, you know, stacking up in one place, then you can really do a lot in a single fight. Like, you can single-handedly carry it. Oh, even this Aurelia's tanky, because of the Yumi. I had to back off now. Because the Ahri's up, and actually everybody's up. He's not gonna try to do this alone. Ahri's also coming. I wanted to go for this, but I was kind of scared that the Yumi and the Samira might come, but then I saw them later on bot lane, so I could actually win for it. No, I wanted to W, but I got charmed. Yikes. We don't have the Dyna with us, he's topside. So I don't think we want to be taking this. Like, the Samira's gonna ace us. Take this down fast. Okay, got another inhibitor. Now we need to make sure we don't die because the Baron is up. But yeah, the Rengar can never kill me at this point. I'm way too tanky with the Death Stance. And now I got level 16. Where is he at? He's down here. I'm just gonna block this path out. Yeah, nice. Just back off. That's great. Yumi's ultimate is down. They were a bit too far behind. Like, I expected them to move early on, but it's fine. They win it now. So maybe we can end? Or no? I don't think they... Yeah, I don't think they're gonna try to end, so Baron is also fine. We're just not coordinated, because like I know we're able to go in here, but because they are too far away, I think they took this way around. Like, they took this way around and then they had to spend a lot of time coming back as well. But it's fine, I don't mind dying if my teammates can get a lot of stuff done on the map. Anna, watch out. He's dead. He's getting one with her, but... You know, I don't think it's worth it. She's a lot more useful than the Rengar. I think he wanted to go straight for the end. Let's farm some jungle camps. Wait, who left this one up? Why is somebody counter jungling our own jungler? Is that the Rengar? We need to group now, and now the mid and bottom side is down, so we need to go top. We need to wait for people too. Let's wait a bit. Always try to be flanking, don't go in from the front, because you're just gonna get focused down by every single ability they have in the game. So nope. A lot better if you can split push. Yeah, we need to go top now. They have the Baron buff. No, 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 we don't want that. Now go top and then wait for Diana. And they focus down the Samira, hopefully. Like, Samira is probably a lot tankier than I am just because of that damn Yumi they have on the team. So I could have went mid right now, but I don't have the Baron buff with me. Buff up this wave coming in. We also have a really good scaling with the Evane and... Jesus Christ, what is he doing? What is he doing? I need to poke. Just poke like this. Nice, there we go. Alright, finally we won it. I waited for them to use everything and then I went in. So guys, this is how you play Riven. I really hope this was helpful. As usual, thanks for watching and see y'all in the next one.